There are businesses you could start right now that could explode before 2026. And if you position yourself early, you could be the one cashing out while every other person is just watching. In this video, I will show you 5 powerful businesses that are growing fast in Nigeria. We will discuss why they will blow up in the next few years and how you can start even if you don't have millions. And the best part, some of these businesses are low cost and high demand. But then most people are not paying attention to it yet. Stick with me to the end because I will show you practical tips you can use to start these businesses and how you can avoid mistake that people make while going into the business. If you're meeting for the first time, I'm financial Jennifer, an investment banker, a chartered accountant, a chartered stockbroker, a licensed dealer in the Nigerian stock market, but most importantly, your money cheerleader. In this our finance family, we're all about investments, business ideas, passive income. You like those kind of things? Hit that subscription button right away. Number one business is natural hair salon. Let me give you a background story. So I was a part of an event, Beauty in the Motherland. It's a beauty event where you have both skincare, makeup, hair care, and all that. So in one of the panels, they were asking the experts, what is the opportunity that they feel is robust, but a lot of people are not looking at it? One of the ladies answered, natural hair. I'm like, oh, wait, because a lot of women these days are dumping relaxer. Everybody is going back to their natural hair, but we don't have enough salons servicing it. I think sometime last year, my friend was complaining that her younger sister came to Lagos. She's on natural hair, so she went to this salon. Jesus, they scattered the girl's hair. She came back with headache. You've had so many complaints, right? But there is one salon I know here in Lagos. They are dedicated to natural hair. I just know only one. How come a lot of people are not considering this thing? Because these days, women are leaving relaxers behind, and this has created a lot of demand for natural hair salons, treatment, braiding, even care. Have you seen someone that does natural hair? The kind of care they put into their hair. We need a dedicated salon servicing these people. The one I know, they're always fully booked. They are always fully booked. A lot of people just open a generic salon, anybody can walk in. But imagine opening one and say we attend to people on natural hair alone. You might think, is that not a small segment? What? Hey, and the thing is that everybody on natural hair, once they hear it, they want to come to you because many of them have bad experiences. They go to salons and they end up with their hair breaking or they're getting headache or so many things. So it's like a niche that you can easily attract your audience and you'll be a king in that space. And the thing is that this natural hair is trendy among the Gen Zs or millennials, so it's not as if it's like a short wave that will come and pass. No. So if you want to start this business, how do you start? You can start with a small space. See, you don't need millions. Even if it's in your house, come online and brand yourself as a natural hair expert. You can start with home service. Even you can go to their place until you have enough to rent a small space or salon. And then again, if you're doing it by yourself, you need to go and learn how to handle natural hair, unless you want to hire someone that is skilled in that to come in. Then leverage social media, TikTok or Instagram, or to pass the message that you are the boss stop when it comes to anything natural hair. Trust me, you attract your type, and over time you can now expand by selling product. They have so many products. You can start reselling products so that aside from the services you offer, they can also buy product for you. So people, you now even manufacture their own, and you already know if your service is right, they have more tendency to buy from you, knowing that you are for them. So yeah, that's number one. Number two, this one, the way everybody is looking at it is totally different, and that is AI education. I don't need to talk more on this. Everybody is talking about AI, how it's changing lives in business, in their personal life. Do you remember during the time of the gold rush? Everybody is trying to find gold, dig and that. Do you know one of the people that made the most money? People that were selling shovel. AI is another gold rush. Why everybody is like, oh, I have this AI product, I do this one, learn AI, this one, that one. How about you come in to be the one to teach them? Because right now, the thing on everybody's mind is AI. And if it's not on your mind, I don't know what you are waiting for, right? So what if you step in to be the one teaching them about AI? See, you think AI is taking over. By 2026, it will even be bigger. And unfortunately, many Nigerians, they don't even know how to use the basic Midjourney, ChatGPT, Gemini, and so many of them. Many people don't know how to do all of these things. And it pains me because, in fact, that is why we started our AI segment on this, our channel. You know that recently I started talking about AI because I don't want us to be left behind. Now, that space is one that is, in fact, it's like vacant because I don't know many people in Nigeria that specialize in teaching AI. I don't mean tech bros that tell you how to use this app and that one. No, people that actually position yourself, niche down as an AI instructor, AI educator. Why is that space so wide? Because schools are not teaching it, companies are demanding it, individuals are curious about it, but they are confused on how to even start. So this gap means that AI education is going to explode by 2026. And when there is opportunity, this financial family will position ourselves. So how do you get started? First of all, you need to learn, right? You have to start learning. Personally, yes, I teach about AI for beginners, but I am also learning. But as I am learning, I am teaching. You don't have to wait for when you become an expert. No, you see what I do both on Instagram, on this YouTube. Anyone I learn any trick, any hack. I'm making a video to teach, because even the more you teach, the more you learn. So the first step, before the end of the year, there are how many months left? Take time to learn and master it. But remember, as you are learning, you are also sharing. And you can decide to pick a niche, yeah, if you want. You can decide, do you want to teach children, AI for children, because parents, anything for children, hey, they will give you your money. Or professionals, AI in the workspace. Or do you want to teach students or even business owners, right? You can decide if you want to niche them that way. Then you start small. You can start by sharing content on social media, right? Over time, you can even host free webinars to teach people. But most importantly, leverage social media to start creating content on Instagram, even on YouTube here. And even the good thing, the views are blowing up on AI education videos, because that is what people are searching for. And as they are searching, they are going to find you and give you their money. So how do you monetize? Of course, start teaching. Once we begin to, see you as the expert, over time, you can now host a paid webinar. You can even do digital product. Like, for instance, now I designed a prompt PDF, like 15 different prompts. I'm giving it out for free. If you need it, let me know. Just comment prompt, right? But I can decide to also sell it, and people will buy, because a lot of people don't know how to give the best prompt. I know with AI, it lies in your prompt. The power of your prompt tells the kind of result you will get. So these are the ways you can monetize. And you can even do corporate training. I see this coming up. Yes, in the past years, I have people paying me to come and train their staff on personal finance and all that. It's just like digital marketing. The way digital marketing exploded, that is how AI will explode very soon. So you can even have corporates inviting you to come and teach. My dear, you don't want to miss this. So if that's the kind of thing you vibe with, please consider AI is exploding. And the good thing is that if you start now, by 2026, my dear, you're going to become the authority in that space, even before other people wake up. So I want you to be the authority, to be the number one person that people call when they talk about AI education in 2026. Number 3 business that is going to blow up, it's already coming up, is mobile car wash. Lagos alone has over 5 million cars, and many car owners are too busy to come and be driving to the car wash. People are busy in this city. I don't know where you are, but people go to work, they come back, they're stuck in traffic, and weekend they will come and rest. You tell them to come and be going to car wash. Nah. Imagine being the one that go to their houses, to their offices, or even at events to wash their car. People can pay for that convenience. If this is something you want to consider, how do you start? You have to start with buying equipment, portable washing equipment like pressure washer, or even basic cleaning materials, bucket, detergent, and all that. Portable ones, because you need to be going to their places. Then your target, you see, target estates. Target offices. Imagine coming to an estate and you have like 3 clients. Then you can stop at this house, boom, 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 move to the other one, do your work. By the time you leave that estate, you already have so many people say you are servicing. Go to offices. There are so many people that drive cars, and you know this, once you get one person and you offer a good service, it's easy for them to recommend you to other people in their estate, to other people, be it their office. Even churches, when people come to churches take like 2 hours plus, right? As they are inside doing their service, you are outside doing your business. And you can upsell other services like engine wash, vacuum, polishing. They will pay you extra for this. And then as you grow, you can expand by hiring a team, one or few people, and brand yourself as a business, because only you cannot do it if you are looking to expand. Start it first, or start it as a business and have people run it. You already know, not so many people are doing this right now. And I feel like by 2026 and beyond, this business will explode. I want you positioned right for it. Number 4 business opportunity you should be paying attention now is solar sales and installation. In Nigeria, this our electricity crisis is not ending soon. Let's be honest to ourselves. And the way fuel prices are going up, in fact, sometimes I will tell you there is fuel scarcity. In fact, right now, as I'm recording this video, there is no fuel. There is no fuel in Lagos. I was supposed to drive to work, but fuel scarcity, I'm booking a ride. And when you book ride, more cost. So different households, even offices, are switching to solar system to save cost and for the convenience. In Nigeria right now, solar is no longer luxury, it's necessity because you need it. It will save you a lot of money. Trust me, this market is set to explode by 2026. You already know now. So if you want to go into this business, you can start small by selling smaller portable panels, solar lamps, even inverter. And if you don't have enough money to import or something, you can partner with solar distributors. You buy from them and be selling small. And if you can learn the installation perfect, even if you don't know how to do it yourself, get a technician, let them be a part of your team or even on outsourcing basis, so that once people buy, because of course they're going to ask you to come and install, right? You have someone to install it like a full package and they're paying for it. So who are your targets? Estates, shops, schools, companies, in fact individuals, organizations, everybody needs solar. And then you can upsell, yes, maintenance. I have an inverter that once I call the person to come in, they refuel it or something, and it's not free, you have to pay for it. My battery, as a point, I had to change the battery and I'm still going back to the person I know. But I've been using this guy for like how many years now? He's into solar. If you need his contact or something, let me know. Moses, the guy is good actually. So he's considering solar business. Oh God, at this point, if you have not liked this video, please now hit the like button. It's free of charge. Have you done that? Thank you so much. Number 5 business idea I want us to look into right now before 2026 is car rentals. Nigerians are renting car now more than ever for weddings, photo shoots, business meetings, even politicians. I speak a lot at events, and sometimes I think the first time I rented a car, I was going outside Lagos. That kind of distance is not something you want to use your car, right? I got someone, they drove me there and in and out, and I know how often I have used their service since then. People for personal reasons decide to rent car, even the ones that are doing convoy. Sometimes it's not their car. In fact, for convenience, or when you're going to some place you don't know, or people that don't have drivers. In fact, people have different reasons for car rentals. With urbanization and event culture, this industry is blowing up. You can begin with just your car or even lease one, and you need drivers. If it's not something you want to drive yourself or a business you want to push yourself, you need a car to start, and you need a driver that has sense. Then you put the service out there that this is what you do, and you can even register with some maybe platforms or event planners or people that you think that have need for this. And you can offer some packages, weekend rentals. I know some people that rent a car for like 1 week or even more. The driver that took me that time, as the time we were driving there, he told me that he has another car that someone else is driving, and they have been in Anambra State for like, is it 2 weeks or 3 weeks as at that time. The guy came back from abroad and he doesn't want all the, all the blah, blah, blah that is happening. So he rented both his car and the driver. They went to Anambra State. This is a car that in a day was like 300 and something thousand. Imagine for like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, right? How much is fuel? There is a lot of profit there, but of course you need nice cars and you need nice, decent drivers. Oh, and with this, you need decent contracts. And I advise you to get insurance to avoid any losses. And they are mama. And then you can expand by partnering with other car owners. There are people that if you come to their compound, so many cars that they are not using. Imagine going to them, approach them that, oh, let them lease this car to you. This is what you do. And you can be doing profit sharing. So when you're going to maintain their car, they don't mind. The car is just there doing nothing, right? And you take it, you enjoy your fuel and everything. But you share profits with them. That is how you expand. You don't need to buy all the cars yourself because you actually need a lot of cars as your business expand. You see these 5 businesses, I believe they are going to blow up by 2026. And the key is not to wait until they are saturated. Nigerians, once something is going well, boom, everybody, POS don't suffer for on our hand. So now that a lot of people are yet not into it, that is when to position yourself. That way you are ahead of others who will only come in when everything has already blown up. So let me know, which of these businesses do you see yourself doing? Come to the comment section, let's have some chat. And if there are businesses you think that people are not paying attention now, that they should pay attention, let us know. You know how it is in this community. We share with one another. And of course, I'm going to invite you to the Wealth Builders Academy, where we talk about investment. I guide you personally to invest for yourself, to invest for your children. The link to register will be on the description and on the comment section. And if you need more ideas, there is a previous video I did on 13 profitable business ideas you can start, even 100,000 naira. I'm going to link that video. Trust me, you want to check it out. Let me see you on the comments of that video.